October 1944. The Philippine Sea is on fire. On the radar screen of the USS Essex, a nightmare appears. 60 Japanese aircraft are inbound. The American fleet is vulnerable, and there are only 7 Hellcats in the air to stop them. While 5 pilots break off to hunt the bombers, 2 men, Commander David McCampbell and Rushing, turn their noses toward the remaining 40 fighters. It wasn't a mission. It was a suicide run. But by the time the sun set, they wouldn't just survive. They would rewrite the history of aerial combat. McCampbell didn't panic. He looked at the 40 Zeros and Oscars and saw a tactical puzzle. He knew if they got into a turning fight, they were dead. The Japanese planes were more agile, but the Hellcat was a heavy sledgehammer. Their strategy? Boom and zoom. McCampbell and Rushing climbed high, dove through the formation like hawks, fired, and used their momentum to climb back into the clouds before the enemy could react. For 90 minutes, they were ghosts in the machinery of the Japanese air wing. One by one, the Japanese fighters fell. McCampbell's guns were screaming. He claimed 9. Rushing claimed 6. But as the last of the enemy formation scattered, a new enemy appeared, the fuel needle. McCampbell was 100 miles from home. His ammunition was gone. His fuel was a prayer. To make matters worse, as he approached the fleet, his own side nearly shot him down. In the chaos of Leyte Gulf, the friendly destroyers saw a lone plane and opened fire. He couldn't make it to the Essex. He spotted the USS Langley, a smaller carrier, and banked. The engine sputtered, then died completely. He was dead-sticking a multi-ton fighter onto a moving postage stamp in the middle of the ocean. The moment his tailhook snagged the wire, the propeller stopped. Not a second later, not a second earlier. When the deck crew checked his guns, they found exactly 2 bullets left. He hadn't just won the fight. He had emptied his soul into it. David McCampbell would end the war as the Navy's ace of aces with 34 victories. But it was those 90 minutes over the Philippines that earned him the Medal of Honor. It serves as a reminder. In war, it isn't always the size of the force that matters, but the resolve of the 2 men standing in the way. Thanks for watching the record-breaking story of the 2-man wall.